Allison died. Well, no one saw that coming. Stay with me, because by the end of this story, you'll realize that sometimes fate has a sense of humor. Clay's story began in Tennessee, born in 1840. He fought in the Civil War, but when it ended, he wasn't the same man. Haunted by war and quick to anger, Clay's temper made him infamous. His first major clash with the law came when he killed a man during an argument. But Clay had a curious way with words. He convinced the court that his wartime head injury caused him temporary insanity. Amazingly, he walked free. Take the infamous dentist incident. A local dentist had been ruining his patients' mouths with sloppy work. Most people avoided the man, but not Clay. He dragged the dentist into the street and personally pulled his teeth out one by one. In one fight, he decapitated a man and carried the severed head around as a warning. Clay knew exactly how to leave an impression. And if you think that's extreme, wait until you hear about his duels. When challenged, Clay didn't just rely on his gun. He had a flair for the theatrical. In one duel, to prove he wasn't hiding any weapons, he stripped completely naked before grappling his opponent. And yes, he won the fight. But Clay wasn't all chaos. He had southern charm, tipped his hat to every lady, and dressed like a gentleman. He was a paradox, a polite man who could turn violent in an instant. Despite his wild reputation, Clay eventually tried to leave his violent life behind. He became a rancher in New Mexico, trading his guns for cattle, but trouble followed him, as it always had. And then, one day, fate intervened. Clay met his end in the most ironic way possible. One afternoon, he was hauling a wagon load of supplies when the load shifted and a sack of grain fell from the wagon. Allison fell from the wagon as he tried to catch it, and a wagon wheel rolled over him, breaking his neck. If you have made it so far, please consider subscribing to this channel to support this small content creator. Thank you and wish you well.